Hey, sorry about the job. You weren't the worst teacher we've ever had, if that helps.
Think I can put that on my resume?
Well, listen. There's an open photo call at the New York Bulletin. I just sent a shot in yesterday. It's not much money, but it's money.
That's Robbie Robertson's paper. We used to work together at the Bugle. I think I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots, too, if I have time.
Robbie always said, don't show me the city. Show me New York. Ain't that something? There. Now to submit and...
Peter, how you doing, son?
Robbie, hi. I know this is out of the blue, but I wanted to let you know I just sent in a photo for your open call.
Wonderful. We can definitely run this. I gotta duck into a meeting, but if you find the beating heart of New York anywhere else, send it my way. It's good to hear from you.
You too, Robbie. Thanks. That's perfect.
My grandma always talked about going. Yeah. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
Right now, I know I am. Luckily, if I get too toasty, I can pop into the... How does it look? Was that good?
Thought I'd see you guys again. Sand in my boots and my gloves. This is a nightmare. Time to check out that crystal.
Someone's watching us, Kimia. But I don't want you to worry. That's my job.
Marko thought he was being watched. And who's Kimia? Chalk one up for the good guys.
In our house, traditional's always best. But that does not mean we're unwilling to Was that a good photo? Post it online!
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones are what have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
My suit is sandy in all the wrong places. Might be time for a change. Good, good.
Is that? Oh, man! I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. I finished a lot of assignments sitting at that bar. And a lot of grasshoppers.
So many puns, and I don't even know where to start! Any chance we make this easy? Now to see what's inside the crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marko made a lot of enemies. Wonder if they finally caught up to him. Perfect.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
A sand crystal. More Marko memories scattered all over New York. And the sandcastle competition starts now! And no cheating! You just had to make it hard, huh? Let's crack a
So
crystal.
I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marko was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marko's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Not bad.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
Old underground tech. Without the Tinkerer, they were picked apart like vultures. I'll let Miles know we can put this stuff to better use. Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere! You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical! Should probably check out
It's
that
my
crystal
turn
now.
to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marko must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate. Is that a sand crystal? These things are everywhere. Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up! Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marko.
ya. Get a move on.
Sorry, spider business. That should work for Robbie.
Is that a good photo, Spider-Man?
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal! Should be all clear now.
Circling me, mija. Oh, wishing I just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Kimia is Marko's daughter. How did I not know he was a dad?
Just checked back in on Marko. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Good, good.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Perfect.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Gonna have to flag that business transaction. Hate to interrupt a business meeting, but wait, no I don't.
Get the freaking car! Hit him with all you got! All right. Show Spider-Man what he gets for messing with us!
Curses! One of my greatest nemesis! Reinforcements! There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Oh my god, thank you.
We're close. You're doing great. Here you go. And now you're in much better hands.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
Not bad.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
If you can hear me, Marko, not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here. Here's that sand crystal.
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
Promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her. That should work for Robbie.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. Not today.
Good, good. Excuse me?
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
That guy nearly hit somebody. I better do something.
Wait a minute! Right! No! You ain't taking us!
I'll leave it to the authorities to clean this up. stolen tech. Off the streets it goes. Armored truck getting robbed. Must be a Tuesday.
I'm gonna get you on the next one.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
Whip it up. Whip it for real.
Not bad.
Well. Spider-Man.
Yeah, some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
That should work for Robbie.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take advantage of that backdrop too. I'd also be worried about constantly launching balls off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.
Good.
York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
There's the robbery. Gotta stop him. Hey, MJ.
Hey, I'm headed to your place to drop something off. Is the back door unlocked?
I don't know. Left in a hurry this morning. I'll just meet you there.
Okay, cool. You and Miles get back to school okay?
Yep.
Quite a first day for you. Hopefully tomorrow will be quieter.
I am sure it will be. See you in a bit. It's worse than getting fired. Telling your girlfriend that you got fired. Perfect.
When my son was growing up, helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talk more trash than the kids, myself included.
above the fairest of human natures
Pardon me.
has sunk immeasurably below it. Oh, do you do that shot?
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
I think I just saw one of Marko's sand crystals. Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? Ah! Sorry guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal. All right, Marko. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I did it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
Marko was conflicted. He didn't want to hurt anyone. Finally, I'll open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Please tell me his kid's okay. Gotta find more crystals to learn what happened.
Marko's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
expecting! Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until... I see. Black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia? Now that's a knuckle sandwich! All gone. That sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marko must have felt so helpless. Trapped. No idea where his dog... There was. Good, good.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
It's perfect.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
You guys need help with that?
Here
we go!
Spider-Man!
They're really guarding this one!
We gotta take him down!
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marko was worried something happened to his daughter. That's why he blew up. Marko was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started. Where am I? That light. Hello? The crystal put me in Marko's mind. Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling! Gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back! There we go! Almost there! And it all comes down. There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimi. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey! Been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marko keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marko at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it. All set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marko with visitation rights.